Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's start off tonight with a question. How many men in the studio audience have a mother? Okay, very good. Now, here's where we usually lose a few. How many of you still talk to your mom? Okay, very interesting. Okay, for those of you who answered yes, the next question is, can you like your mom too much? Our first guest, Sheila, says, yes, sir. Her boyfriend, Tom, says, no, ma'am. Sheila, Tom, may I call you Paul and Andy?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, okay. And you two are not married, is that right?
Yes, we are not, Dick.
Yet.
Oh.
Yet, baby.
And how long have you two been seeing each other, or as you kids like to put it, having unprotected sex?
Well, you know, the thing is, see, we ain't been kicking it for that long.
Oh, don't you even sit up here and try it. It'll be 9 years next month, Dick.
So have you talked about marriage? Are you two ready to take the big step?
Oh.
Well, it's come up.
Come up. We have set the date 11 times, Dick.
11? It's been 11?
And all because of his mother,
that's right.
we have
That's
had
right.
to cancel every single time. Do you know how many deposits we have lost to caterers, Dick?
Well, what does Andy's mom do to stop these weddings?
Oh, let me tell you. She gets sick. She gets injured. She gets a coma.
See, Mama got a condition where it makes a little bit...
She ain't got no condition.
A little
She
something.
will do anything, Dick, to keep us apart because for some reason she hates me.
No, wait a second, Paula.
Why.
Wait a second. Mama does not hate you.
Oh, yes,
No,
she
she's
does.
just very uncomfortable around strangers, and you know that.
Strangers?
That's right.
She slept with us for 3 weeks when she was getting her brain tumor.
No. See, this is what I'm talking about, Paula. You take things and you make them a bigger deal than they are.
Andy, she tried to run me over with her car.
Her foot fell asleep.
See?
You know she got bad circulation up in that leg. You know that.
I'm talking
You know
about.
that.
He is always trying to defend her. See, it is more important
No.
to Andy not to upset his mother than it is for the two of us to share a loving, beautiful relationship together.
No. That's the problem. Wait a second. Now, see, can you blame a guy for not wanting to hurt his mama's feelings?
I think we can.
But
But before we do, I suppose we should hear Andy's mom's side of the story. Folks,
Thank
you want to
you.
meet Blanche? Come on out, Blanche!
I didn't even see her sitting there.
Sit down right there. Don't even worry about it.
Blanche, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dick. I watch your show all the time, except where I live, they moved it to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're just experimenting. Apparently, research shows us that the Juice Man is a good lead-in.
I love the Juice Man.
Mama loves the
I
Juice
just love the Juice Man.
Mama loves the Juice
He
Man.
got me through my nervous colon.
Ah.
Sit up, Andy.
Sorry, Mama.
Now, Blanche, of course, you know that Paula and Andy say that you are destroying their relationship. Why is that?
I wouldn't know, Dick. All I know is I love my son, and he loves me.
Are you saying I don't love Andy?
No, wait a second, Paula. Wait a second now. Mama is not saying that. I don't think Mama... You saying that, Mama?
I only want what's best for you, sugar. And for some weird, bizarre reason, Paul is threatened by that.
Excuse me. The only thing that's weird and bizarre is you.
Paula, stop doing that. Now, Mama is not that bizarre.
Oh, no? Then how come whenever we go on vacation, she always shows up saying she had no idea we were going to be there? Dick, we go on safari and she shows up in Kenya.
I thought I had relatives there. I was wrong.
And what about Sweden?
I thought I had relatives there. I was wrong.
Blanche, I'm starting to think, though, this is more than coincidence. I mean, Kenya, Sweden, canceling the wedding 11 times.
Shut up, Dietrich, you loser. What do you know? You're on at 3 a.m.
She goes on every vacation with us. She calls him 10 times a day. She makes dinner for him 5 nights a week. And she's always trying to set him up with hoochie. I said hoochie.
A man can never have too many friends.
This man has one too many mothers, and he's going to have to choose between me and you because I ain't putting you. Because what I put down is mother than whatever you ever did.
Well, it sounds like Paula's thrown down the cutlet. Who will Andy choose? Plus, when we come back, we'll meet a 35-year-old mama's boy who says, mother's milk, it does a body good.
On nightstand. They walk the streets at night. But what do they really want?
So after she gets in the car and I pay her, then she tells me that's all she wants to be is friends.
They're prostitutes who only want platonic relationships.
She gave me the best small talk I ever had.
Only on nightstand.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to Nightstand. Our hot topic tonight, Mama's Boys. Our next Mama's Boy says that his mother's love is the only love he's ever wanted. Folks, let's welcome Roland. Now, Roland, welcome to the show. You say being a mama's boy is, to use your words, just swell.
That's right, sir. I learned all my values from Mom.
Good boy.
And you still live with your mom full time, right? How is that?
Love it. Wouldn't live anywhere else.
Really?
It's wonderful. It's marvelous. See, Mom and I are more than just mother and son. Mom's also my best friend. We do almost everything together.
And is your mom with us tonight?
No. Unfortunately, she's a little sick.
Oh.
But she says hi.
I'm sick, too. I have a little cold in my spleen.
You okay, Mama?
She has a cold in her brain.
I'm sure I'll be just fine.
Don't go there with those eyes.
Okay, let's get back to Roland. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, Roland.
Oh, she wanted to be here. She's a big fan of yours, Dick, just like Blanche.
Well, thank you. Not exactly the demographic I'm looking for, but maybe we'll land Depends as a sponsor.
You're lucky to get any sponsors, you loser.
So anyway, Roland, let's close this to your mom. Has this in any way affected your private life at all?
Not at all, sir. And even if it did a little, so what? It's the very least I can do to repay some of her kindness. This woman brought me into the world. She raised me, fed me, changed me when I banged out a boomer.
You are such a wonderful son.
Thank you.
Andy, why can't you be more like Roland?
I'm fine, but I like sweaters.
Now, Roland, one of the reasons you seem so seemingly well-adjusted and close to your mom is that you still have a lot of outside interests. Is that right?
Yes, sir, I think it's vital. That's why I'm a scoutmaster.
Oh.
But even here, it's the values and virtues I learned from Mom that I try to impart to the scouts in my troop.
Uh-huh. Give us an example, por favor.
Well, appreciation for that great American art form, musical theater.
And how do you do this?
Well, I introduced a love of Broadway as a merit badge. And before you could holler, places, people! The kids and I had opened the first all-scouts dinner theater.
Oh. And Miller says you put on a damn fine show. In fact, he recommends the Frank and Beans combo.
Oh, yeah, the kids and I love it. The lights, the orchestra, Broadway, white lights, New York sights, Broadway!
Yeah, we got a question.
Yeah, I'd like to kick this freak's ass.
What's your question?
Would it be all right?
I don't think so. Well, do we have... No, we don't know what's done. Okay, coming up, a therapist is going to talk to us about Oedipus Rex. That's the one who picked up the car in Jurassic Park. Big teeth. Stick around.
It's great doctor's office stories.
Okay, so you're guzzling down some apple juice. The nurse comes in looking for a missing urine sample. Then what happens?
Coming soon on Nightstand.
Thank you. Okay, we're back. Thank you. We're back, and we're talking to some namby-pamby mama's boys. Our next guest was once married to a mama's boy. Now she's a soon-to-be licensed therapist as well as the author of a new book on the subject of Mama's Boys called Breast Whipped. Please welcome Teresa Matthews. Teresa, welcome and thank you for being with us today.
Well, thank you for having me, Dick.
Now, Teresa, your book, Breast Whipped, I have not read the book, but I did listen to the book tape as read by Katie Lang. One of the things you mention in the book is that if you're a woman in a relationship with a mama's boy, that you should run from that relationship as fast as you can. Is that right?
Absolutely, Dick. Absolutely. You see, juggling two relationships is like trying to keep two balls up in the air.
So you're saying Andy can't juggle his balls? No, please.
Exactly.
But I love Paula, Doctor.
Yes, but enough to break away from your mother, Andy.
Andy will never leave me. Never.
How can you do this to your son? All you do is shut up.
Hey, come on, folks. Come on, hey, folks. How can we help you open up a dialogue if you guys are just going to talk? Okay, Teresa, let's talk about Roland. Is it healthy for a man his age to still be living at home with his mom?
Absolutely not, Dick.
Why not? Lots of famous accomplishment have lived with their mothers as adults. Alex Trebek lives with his mother, Lucille. Supreme Court Justice David Souter lives with his mother, Helen.
President Bush lives with his mother, Barbara.
Look, Dick, it's the way these relationships affect people like Roland and Andy. That's what it means in the long run. You understand what I'm saying?
Not really. But, let me go on. Roland, how long have you known your mother?
Well, I'm 32, Dick.
32. Okay, so about 24, 25 years. And I would imagine that over this time, quite a bond has grown between you. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, Mom and I do everything together. We cook, we go to the movies. She's great to travel with.
All right, and I understand you brought some video of the two of you together. Is that right? Okay, audience, let's watch the monitors. Folks at home, watch your TV set. What do we got here?
Here we are playing some basketball.
Uh-huh. Great to be that old and that active.
Tell me about it. Here we are playing some golf.
She's caddying for you there.
Right.
There you come.
Isn't she a card? Oh, wait, watch what she does here. Wait a second.
Roland, I gotta say, though, she looks a little odd in that tape. Does she have a drinking problem?
No. Mommy stiffens up in front of the camera.
Now, Teresa, what about men who don't have healthy relationships with their mothers, who might be considered mama's boys? Are there some signs they can look for to help them out?
Yes, Dick. The first is that you have sexual fantasies involving Angela Lansbury.
Oh. Ooh, scary.
Yes, and another is that you're a member of the High Rollers Club at FTD.
Oh. Any others?
Yes. Practicing taking your own temperature with a rectal thermometer.
Ouch. Backdoor Johnny.
Well, I guess I'm a mama's boy, all right.
You take your own temperature?
No, I order a lot of flowers from FTD.
Oh.
I never... What?
Yeah, here's a question.
Excuse me, Dick.
Yeah.
May I?
Well, that's Mother, may I? Forgive me, that's a little thematic humor. Carry on.
Roland, you love your mommy a lot, don't you?
Of course I do, ma'am. A guy can never love his mother too much, isn't that right, Dick?
Oh.
I'm the wrong one to ask that one, Roland.
Now, Roland, supposing a nice girl came along and she wanted to move in with you and your mom.
Oh, we couldn't do that.
Oh, don't be too sure. Come on, Roland. Maybe you could take me over to your place right now and introduce me to your mom. What do you say?
All right, I did it!
Pardon me, Roland?
I killed her! I killed my mother! And I stuffed her, too! I couldn't take it anymore. She was always telling me what to do, what to wear, how to act, how to turn her on. So I stuffed her. So she'd have to watch me. do what I wanted to do for once.
And they ask me why I love this job. Miller, can you take Roland back to our green room? Well, okay, when we come back, we'll have more on Mama's Boys. Plus, we won't have to worry about Roland hogging the conversation anymore. Stick around. Welcome back. We're talking about Mama's Boys, and just before Roland turned himself into the police, this lady had a question right here. Yeah, ma'am, go ahead.
Well, actually, this question was going to be for Roland.
Well, maybe Andy can answer it. Go ahead.
Okay. Who was the heterosexual actor who was in the musical A Chorus Line?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Interesting question. Okay, Andy, right before the break, you admitted that based on Teresa's test, you now consider yourself a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Dick, my Andy is not a mama's boy. He's a good boy. Much better than she deserves.
You know what? That is it, Dick. I am not staying on this stage one more minute with that witch. You
Look, baby, just give me a little time. I will work it out with Mama.
I gotta go. You nothing but time, but that's it. My biological clock is ticking, and all you're doing is hitting the snooze button. So get out of my way.
Wait a second. Listen. I will do anything you want, baby. Look, we can run away, we can elope, we can get married. You just tell me the time and place, and I will be there.
No,
Andy. Just let me know.
How about now?
What now?
Right now.
What now?
Right
Now.
Right now.
Now.
Right.
Now.
Now. Either we get married right now, Andy, or that's it. You can forget about us forever.
But you need a preacher? You need witnesses? What about
Hey, not a problem.
But,
any talk show worth its pepper keeps a minister standing by. Isn't that right, Reverend Spicer?
Listen, Andy, I don't think you want to rush into things. You go digging hussy. If you really
How dare you overbearing witch? How dare you? Don't come stepping up in my face. I will let you outside.
Okay, Paula, let's do it.
Andy, baby, you
Mama, button it. Okay. Now you want what makes me happy? What Paula makes me happy. Sometimes 3 times a night. Let's do it, Dick.
All right, come on. Okay, let's move it, gang. Okay. Come on, Miller. We got to move this thing along. Here we go. Bring the flowers on. We need a wedding veil, a bouquet. There's Reverend Spicer. The veil's going on. Okay, we're ready to go.
All right, Andy, if this is what you want, far be it from me to interfere with your happiness.
Ah, there we go.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to join this man and this woman together in holy matrimony.
Mama.
Andy?
Mama.
Go on, honey. Your happiness is much more important than my health.
Paula, do you take this man, Andy, to be your lawful
I
brother?
do.
Come on, Mama, forget about it. I'm not buying it this time. Go on, Reverend.
Paula, do you take this man, Andy, do you take this man, Paula, to be your lawful husband, etc., etc., that do you part?
I do.
Then as the powers are invested, I pronounce you man and wife.
And go give him another hand. On today's show, we learned that while so many of us as kids could only think of one thing, crawling through that air conditioning vent to catch a glimpse of Mom getting out of the shower. Intrigued and repulsed at the same time, we couldn't believe what we were seeing. But eventually we had to stop staring and leave that AC vent and take our place in the real world as men. Right, Blanche? Blanche? Oh my God, Blanche is dead.
Shut up, Dietrich, you loser.
For now, I'm Dick Dietrich.